Hey everybody, it's ALG. Welcome in everyone back to Let's Play Suikoden 3. Alright, so I kind of skipped ahead and skipped the Yaza plane, and we shall go to the Tablet of Stars, which is a brand new point on our map. Excuse me. And this is basically like any other Tablet of Stars from any other Suikoden game. So, be on the lookout for people's names who have been in red, or people that we haven't, or just little, green, like, you see, like, the green words that are, like, sort of, like, half, like, or transparent, rather, or more, not transparent, but translucent, or whatever. Things like these are people that we haven't, officially recruited yet. I mean, they may be with us, they may not be with us just yet. Depends on how far you are in the story, or maybe you just haven't recruited somebody yet. But, yeah, those are going to need to be filled in order to get all 108 Stars of Destiny. And if right now you see Yoon's name in red, well, obviously she's dead. So, that's obviously, she's supposed to be dead on purpose. It's sort of like Kiba from Suikoden 2. It's part of the story that he has to die, and the same with Yoon. It kind of sounds like, you know, I'm saying that with some sort of conviction, but it's really not, you know, something really pleasant to talk about. But don't worry if Yoon's name is in red. It's supposed to be that, and looks like we're good in terms of that. Sebastian's is going to give us a history lesson. Oh yeah, that giant ship in the back. I haven't really explored it, like, at all, I don't think. But now that there's actually stuff, like, there to look at, it'll actually be a pretty cool addition to the castle. Yeah, I know, Ike knows, like, places that we don't even know yet. Jeez, hiding in that cavern underneath. I was never expecting that. First time I played through this game, I was just like, what? Exactly, we gotta regroup, and more importantly, we have to recruit more people, and we have to train. As in level grinding. Lots of it. Pretty quick. Basically, I'm going to use like the little break that the game gives you to basically level grind as many people as I possibly can. You should too if you're playing along. It's really the best time to do it. And while you're level grinding, if you have the prosperity set, you can easily just go ahead and money grind as well. You know, grinding for money, you know, on a pole. Never mind. Oh, Thomas, isn't this your room? And aren't you the Tenkai star? Why are you giving it to Hugo? Oh, I guess he has his reasons. Alright, see ya. Okay, so, Thomas gave us his room. Interesting. So let's check out this castle. I mean, this is really the first time with all these people filled in it. What's Nash doing here? He looks concerned. Ah, yes, the good old comment box. If you remember from Suikoden 2, I'm not sure if Suikoden 1 had this, but it's that stupid little comment box that you see on the pedestal, and you usually get, like, mail from certain Stars of Destiny complaining about this or that or whatever, and some of the notes are actually very funny to read. And it's really interesting, I know, even with the comment box and just with all the dialogue in this game, it's really amazing how the makers of this game put so much effort into little tiny details like that, especially just to make a comment box. Just like, wow, you know. Can't even imagine the amount of work it must have taken them to actually write up this dialogue and stuff. Because that's really what makes any RPG like Suikoden that's heavily text-based is the dialogue. And that's probably like the most important aspect of any RPG if it doesn't have, you know, just voice acting. Let's see. Like I said, I'm not really gonna have any use for Fubar, like in terms of a major party member or a primary party member anymore, and I'm just gonna start using other people. Ayame is pretty good for now. Watari is very good if you want somebody with like 3 rune slots. From what I understand, he's pretty good with magic. He's not the best, but you know, he's a very flexible character to use if you want to slap some runes on him. We have Kuroku there, Nash, Mel, and we have Nei. I don't know about using Mel anymore. I mean, she's alright, but we have Wanfu, Rhodey. I definitely want Emily, and of course Rhodey in my party. Okay, and then Twiken. I don't know about that Twiken now. Oh, well, I'm basically be training not everybody, but a good majority of these people. One I will have in my party eventually, but I cannot have one in my party for this upcoming thing that I'm going to do. I need to have them out of my party, so we'll just have to find a quick replacement for the time being. Ayla, why not? And Sergeant Joe. There we go, we're all good. Okay, just randomly paused there for a minute. I don't know why the game did that. Let's go over here. And let's swap Ayla to the back. There we go. Okie dokie. So right now what you want to do is basically, you don't have to select the same characters that I did, because I'm obviously going to change them a little bit later, but just find like a serviceable like arrangement of people that can survive random battles. It doesn't really have to be your best characters per se, but you know, just grab some random people, because we're going to be doing a little bit of traveling pretty quick. Oh my god, this cutscene, it's so funny. What do you think you're talking to? I belong here. Out of my way, tin-head halter. Oh my god. How tall are you, Private? 5'8"? I didn't know they stacked shit that high. He will be the Gold Brick Gang boss. Try to live up to your title. Who are you calling a gang boss? Show me your war face! Man, I remember it brings me back to a couple days ago. I was trying to talk to Atma, and apparently one of his friends got on his Skype, and he was trolling me with Full Metal Jacket quotes. As just before I was getting ready to record this session, I was just trying to talk to him, and he was just like, you could like tell he's like saying all sorts of quotes and stuff from that movie. Tin-head halter, and you're the Gold Brick Gang boss. And then my gung-ho drill instructor voice isn't really that convincing. Yeah, why are you here? And you look like you're in the wrong time period, sir. Unless if you come from, like, some type of ultra-modern civilization. Otherwise, you're just straight up in the wrong, like, time period for Suikoden anyway. But sometimes Suikoden does that with Stars of Destiny. They just kinda make them look out of place sometimes. Tin-head halter. Oh my god. It's hilarious. Gold Brick Gang boss. Gold Brick Gang boss. I wonder what that is. I bet you it was used in a later Suikoden for something random. That's usually what they do in these games. Sometimes when they mention some crazy thing, they usually implement it in the next game as like a person or an actual place or thing that you go to. But anyway, Jefferson joined the 108 Stars. Now, what this guy does is you basically submit all of your medals that you found throughout the game to him, and with those medals, you can assign them to different characters. Say, like, if you want to have a support character in a major battle, you can give them that medal and give them a rank. And when you give your support character the ranking of, like, a healer or whatever, then it'll actually boost that person's powers. So it's something that you can definitely experiment with. I probably might. I may not. You know, it's up to you to decide. I'm really not sure how to use it just yet, but I'll tinker around with it, and if I could come up with something, I guess I'll show it. I guess I won't. I don't know. I don't know if it really helps or not. I mean, I've went into major battles without using that method at all, and it doesn't really make a huge difference, but whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna save. Okie dokie. Alright. Man, I just got back from work, and let me tell you, it was raining and blowing so hard. One of the umbrellas from the outside tables that are attached blew right off, and I'm talking about the metal pipe, the base of it, just ripped right off clean, and blew into like the freaking Taco Bell parking lot. It was insane. I have no idea what that has to do with this game, but I'd figure I'd just share a little bit of my life with you, I guess. I don't know, but that's what happened to me today. Anyway, I'll be going to the Great Hollow, and I'll meet you there in a second. Alright, Great Hollow. Alright, being random for the win. Awesome. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Huh. Is that Jimbo running off there? Anyway, we shall find out what he's up to in the next episode. See ya.